I'm not a lawyer, but L.A. Reid has also been accused of SA in a lawsuit that was filed under the Adult Survivors Act, and I read all 28 pages, so let me give you a recap. The lawsuit was filed by a woman named Drew Dixon, and Drew is a music producer, entrepreneur, former general manager of John Legend's record label, and a host of other titles. The lawsuit actually details a really impressive career for Drew, including signing Nas to a publishing deal, also overseeing every aspect of the recording of Method Man and Mary J's You're All I Need. So as far as the actual allegations, the lawsuit starts with alleging that in 1995, Drew was brutally by Russell Simmons, resulting in her forced departure from her job at Def Jam at the time. So following Def Jam, Drew was hired at Arista Records. In the year 2000, L.A. Reid became president of Arista Records, and Drew started reporting directly to him. Now, the two had known each other prior to this, but once Drew started working for L.A., the suit says that he was very flirtatious with her, including a time when L.A. asked Drew to come with him and his wife to look for apartments in New York. They were moving there from Atlanta. But once Drew arrived, she realized that L.A.'s wife was never coming. It was just her, L.A., and the realtor. And according to this lawsuit, L.A. made flirtatious comments throughout the appointment. Eventually, the realtor commented that L.A. was clearly in love with her. So in January of 2001, the suit alleges that there was a company-wide retreat in Puerto Rico. The company was handling all of the travel arrangements, and at the last minute, Drew was told that all of the senior level execs would be traveling over on a private plane. The lawsuit says that Drew boarded the plane and discovered that the only people on the plane was her and L.A. Reid. L.A. asked her to sit next to him to go over materials, and then allegedly began playing with her hair, kissing her, and then assaulting her. Now, the second assault alleged in the complaint stems from a work event in 2001, in which L.A. Reid allegedly asked Drew to join him for a ride and that he would drop her off. According to the suit, Drew had been avoiding L.A. since the Puerto Rico incident, but according to her, that was resulting in him not approving her artist or preventing her from moving forward with her work. So Drew takes the ride and hopes that since there's a driver that nothing would happen. But according to the lawsuit, shortly into the ride, L.A. began allegedly groping her, kissing her, and assaulting her again. Following the second alleged assault, Drew says she ignored and avoided L.A., but it resulted in him sabotaging her career, including passing on Kanye West when she brought him in, and canceling multiple appointments and performance auditions for John Legend. The suit says that because L.A. Reid and these assaults drove Drew out of the music industry, we lost the ear that heard My Love Is Your Love as a demo and brought it for Whitney Houston, the person who had a hand in The Boy Is Mine for Brandy and Monica, and the person that spotted artists such as Kanye West, John Legend, Toya, and Alice Smith. So all of these things are attributed to Drew Dixon in this lawsuit. And because of these assaults, it says that she left this industry. The suit says she's lost out on money, her career, and even suffered severe depression. Drew in the lawsuit gives an example as recent as 2017 in which she says that L.A. Reid, even now, decades later, is punishing her for having refused to submit to his sexual demands. The lawsuit also notes that Ms. Dixon has been told that although she is well-known, well-respected, and highly qualified, she is essentially blackballed because she has spoken out against Mr. Simmons and Mr. Reid. Thus, the harm is ongoing and unceasing. So she is suing for battery and assault, false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and for violation of the Gender Motivated Violence Act. And she has requested a jury trial.